guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm starting off with clean moisturized skin and I'm going to pop on some Mario Badescu Rose Water Spray. It's really important to hydrate your skin, especially as it gets colder, and I like to use a lot of powder, so hydrating the skin is really important. Now moving on to primer, I'm using the Illamasqua Matte Veil Primer and I'm popping that all over the skin with my fingers, and it smells amazing, as you can see. I think this primer is amazing if you have oily skin. It's really good to keep your makeup on for ages, and what I like to do is just tap my skin to make it quite sticky, so that gives something for the foundation to really cling to. For foundation today, I'm taking NARS Sheer Glow in the colour Syracuse, and I'm popping that on with a Morphe M492 foundation brush. As you guys can see, my face has literally no tan left on it, and the tan on my neck is really patchy, so I'm just going to bring this foundation all over the face and bring it down to the neck and chest as well. For my cream contour, I use Napoleon Purtis Foundation Stick in 6B mixed with Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in 30, and I apply that to the skin using a concealer brush. And then what I like to do is use rose water spray to moisten my skin a little bit, and then go in with my beauty blender to blend that contour out. I love contouring my lips, and I like to buff it out with my finger so it's not completely gone, because I like my lip contour to be quite strong, and then I softly buff over it with my beauty blender. For concealer, I like to use Maybelline Master Conceal and a tiny bit of Tarte Tape Shape, both in light, and I just apply that to the areas of my face that I like to conceal and highlight, and I just use my finger, and then I just like to buff that out with my really damp beauty blender. I like to use the bottom of my beauty blender to blend the edges of my concealer out into my foundation so everything's seamless. For my nose contour, I take the same Maybelline concealer and apply it with the same brush, and I buff it out using my fingers and my beauty blender. To set my face, I take the Laura Mercier Translucent Setting Powder, and I like to get my beauty blender extra damp using my rose water spray, and I just press this powder all over my skin. And I like to really press the powder in over the apples of my cheeks where I have extra large pores, because it just makes your skin look so flawless. To bronze, I'm taking my MAC Studio Fix powder in NW45, and I'm just laying that over the top of the skin where I place the contour, just to add a bit of warmth and an extra dimension to my skin. Now I'm taking Hoola by Benefit, and I'm just popping this right in the hollow of the cheekbone, just to give me a little extra definition. Onto eyebrows, I'm taking my favourite Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz in medium brown, and I'm just going to use the spoolie on the end to brush up, and I'm going to start softly filling in my brows. I like to mimic brow hairs throughout the front of my brows, and then I like to add definition through the back of my brows where I really need it. I still like my brows to look quite natural and quite groomed, so as I'm filling them in, I'm constantly using my brow spoolie to push that product through my brows to make them look as natural as I possibly can. Now moving on to eyeshadows, I'm taking Orange Soda and Burnt Orange Matte from Anastasia Beverly Hills, and I'm using a large fluffy brush, and this is just my transition colour, and I'm just popping this softly through my socket. And I just like to keep building up that eyeshadow until I get the desired payoff. By Anastasia again, I'm taking Caramel and Fawn eyeshadow, and with the same fluffy brush, I'm just placing that shadow through the outer corner of my eye and through the socket also. Now I'm taking Makeup Geek eyeshadows in Cocoa Bear and Mocha, and I'm mixing those two together and I'm placing them on the outer corner of my eye using a small MAC 217 brush. Now mixing all of those softer brown shadows together, I'm just going to drag them underneath my eye, and I like to do this quite low and quite messy, and then I'm going to blend it softly with my soft fluffy brush. Now I'm taking Makeup Geek Corrupt eyeshadow, and I'm using an angled brush, and what I'm going to do is just mimic a soft wing eyeliner just by softly pushing this black shadow into my lash line and creating a soft wing.
Everything changes.
And now I'm taking Brown Sugar by Napoleon Purtis and just really softly doing a super fine line just in my waterline. Now because I'm not wearing any false lashes, I'm going to pop on a few coats of my favourite mascara, which is the Tarte Amazonian Clay Mascara, and just really going in there to make sure I get every lash. Now I have my lashes permed at the moment, so I don't need to, but I would definitely recommend giving your lashes a really good curl before you pop your mascara on. It really opens up your eyes and just makes them look so pretty. And also by adding a bit of black eyeshadow at the base of your lash line makes your lashes look thicker as well. Just some really good tips if you want to opt out on wearing false lashes. Now I'm taking the Betty Luminizer from the Balm, and I'm just going to place this on the high points of my face. As you can see, it's a really beautiful shimmery bronzer, and this is a really great way to add glow to your face if you're like me and you have really oily skin and wear lots of powder. It just kind of makes you look like you're glowing from within without having to use any wet or dewy products on the skin, and it just makes the skin look healthy and really glam, and I love this product.
Life.
Now I'm going in with my all-time favourite blush, which is the e.l.f. Twinkle Pink blush, Super cheap, super affordable, super amazing. It's a really good dupe for NARS Orgasm Blush, and I'm just placing this through the back of my cheekbones, and it's got a really beautiful gold undertone, so again it just gives your skin such a beautiful glow, but it's still going to give you a bit of colour and a bit of life to your cheeks. I love it! For my highlighter today, I went with Giella Cosmetics I Am Glam Highlighter. This is Mario Dedivanović's collaboration he did with Giella Cosmetics. This highlighter is amazing. It's one of my favorites. And to apply that, I'm just using a small fluffy brush. On myself, I prefer to use a smaller brush to highlight just so I can be a little bit more precise. This way I can really control where the highlighter goes. Now I'm just taking a really small precision brush to highlight my Cupid's bow and down the center of my nose. And I like to do a really strong highlight on my Cupid's bow because I feel like it makes my lips look really big, and I love that look. Now I'm taking my all-time favourite lip liner, which is by NYX, and it's the retractable lip liner in Natural. And I kind of outline my lips in between where I place my lip contour and my natural lip line, and that's a really great way of making your lips look naturally plump. And now I'm just going in with my favourite NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in Abu Dhabi. And that's the finished look, guys. I really hope you like it. This is my go-to casual glam. I love doing this makeup. It's no fuss, no false lashes, no liquid liner. It just makes me feel so pretty and it's so easy. I really hope you guys like it. Please feel free to leave a comment down below and please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Bye!